Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Object 261. It's the Tier 10 Soviet SPG. It's located on the south spawn of Prokhorovka, and this one is under the command of UKSkaface. Well, during this video, he gets trolled a bit by one of the players in front of him. Yep, there's an Object 279E just over there by the name of Hempel 1996. Well, he's obviously not a very good player, although he's got a purple star next to his name, and I think you know what that means. Well, you're going to find out that in actual fact it's UKSkaface and his companions in the Arty who are doing most of the work, and yet Hempel accuses Arty of not doing anything. Well, just watch and judge for yourself exactly how much effort he puts in and how much effort UKSkaface does. Okay, he's got an 18cm howitzer, which has got a fairly quick reload time, and it can do about, if I remember correctly, is it 600, 700, 900 alpha, 45mm of penetration. Okay, his first shot didn't do anything, but 207 hit points of damage on the 907. So we've got a bit of splash. Watch the chat though, because the 279E gets very shirty during this match, and of course his accusations are primarily against Arty. Okay, now UKSkaface has reassigned his aim to the Object 260, and instead he's going to go for the Cranvan. Fires around at him, direct hit right on his front plate. 334 hit points of damage, some nice stun assist. That was a really good shot, that was, right into his front plate. In fact, it looked like it hit the lower plate. It did hit the lower plate. He took a hit. You can see the yellow mark where the shell landed. It's right on the lower plate. And that's exactly where UKSkaface is aiming again. Rounds out. Lands alongside him this time. RNG was not kind. It didn't go to the aim point. It actually went to one side. Okay, we're going to request for fire on an Object 260 now. Now look where on the minimap the Object 279E is. He's right at the back of the map. We've got an IS-7, an Object 430U, another tank's up here. Oh, he's just hit the 260 in the side. He got him in the side for 176 hit points. If that thing turns side on, you'll actually see there's a yellow mark right along the side of the vehicle. He's almost loaded again. 25.85 is the reload time. It's a 1.4 second flight time for the shell, and he gets another direct hit. And I think this one hit the lower plate just on the left side of the vehicle. He's pulling away now to the Cranvan, and the 279E has hardly moved from his position at all. Okay, going for that Conqueror, trying to hit him, but avoid hitting the AMX 13105. We splashed the Super Conk for 259. We stunned him. I think the 13105 was actually in reload, but the Conqueror's gone down. He was taken out in the end by a Leopard 1, and we're now moving down range to try and get this Object 705. He's up there, but the AMX 13105's just temporarily lost sight of him. There he is. Lining up a shot, rounds out. This looks good. Direct hit right into his side again. 337. He's getting very accurate shots with this Arty. It is a particularly good Tier 10 Arty. It just doesn't have enough ammo. Just Wargaming ought to give it another 5, maybe 10 shells. Five shells should be enough. 5 shells. That would make it more like the 212A, which has plenty of ammo. Rounds out. And this time RNG says no, and the shell lands short. So the 279E has not moved at all yet. He's still sitting at the back of the map, just a few meters in front of UKSkaface. Meanwhile, UKSkaface is now aiming for an E3, or is he going to go for these IS-7? I think he's going to go for the E3 again. And he got a direct hit. Because there was no explosion, so we know the shell hit target. And what UKSkaface is also doing is he is marking his targets, notifying his teammates that he's going after them. So you are seeing targeting messages appear in chat. Okay, Object 140 next. Rounds out, just misses him. Only 47 hit points off that one. He's burning through the shells. He's only got 10 left now. Going for the 260. Oh, 260 just killed our Leopard 1. Can we get around into him? Yes! Right into the rear, right into the engine bay. 279 off that one. Okay, that Object 140 is threatening our guys, specifically the IS-7 who's just the other side. Looks like he got hit by Arty. Yes, he's been hit by Arty again. The enemy has a Batchat 155-58 and a Conqueror gun carriage. And of course, as you know, the Batchat 155-58 has an autoloader with 3 shells once it's loaded the mag. And he just got another hit on that 140, this time for 408 hit points. And the 140 has been taken down, so he's picked up a load of stun assist. He's now up to 2.2k of damage already, actual damage, and 814 of stun assist. So combined damage of 3,000, and the 279 hasn't left. Well, he's still in grid square J2. And now he's started moving north. Only now. Okay. Oh, that was a good shot there from our teammates in the Batchat 155-58. And the AMX 13105 is appreciated. He ticks correct. Yes, affirmative. He's happy. It means he can focus on another tank now. He's got the spotting for that one. Now we're going for that E3. Just miss him, but pick up 171 splash and a load of stun assist. And it appears it might have been the 279E who actually did hit the E3 there for the stun assist that we picked up. Can't be certain though. The 13105 is going to cross the railway line, I think. We've got the Object 430. Direct hit. 259. More stun assist. Masses of stun assist going in. And we lose the Wizzy 111 Model 5A to their Leopard 1. He's in the bushes up to our left there. Okay, they found the Grilla 15. It's the MX 13105 and he's asking for help. Rounds out in the Grilla. This could be a good hit. Yes! Wipes him out. Only a Panther hull, very thin armor, easy to kill them if you can get a shell on target. And the 13105 was happy. He ticked affirmative because he got the stun, the spotting. But the 260 took him out, and then we got the 260, or rather the Object 277 got the 260 after that. So at least he'll feel vindicated. So combined damage is now over 5,000 in total. And the 279E has finally got a kill. He's killed a Leopard. I think that was the Leopard that was in the bushes off to the left. The 279 is pinging grid square B1. I think this is where he got shirty. Yeah, he's telling him to shot the effing bush. Well, UKSkaface only has 4 shells left. And to ensure that he can get accuracy and fast reaction, he's moving forward. Even though he doesn't really need to, because he's got the range. He's moving forward to get a shorter reaction time on these enemy tanks. Okay, he's looking at grid square B1, but he's also looking at that bush there. Potential target. That there might be an enemy over there. There's still 6 enemies out there, including an EBR 105. And we just lost our IS-7 and our Gorilla 15, but quick reactions from UKSkaface helps him get a hit on an Object 430U. And he picks up another 237 from stun assist. There are 2 tanks up on the enemy at the moment. The 279E has actually come back and he's now behind us. Or, well, alongside us. So he's got approaching 5.7k of damage. And that 279E is still getting very shirty. UKSkaface indicates he's only got 3 shells left now. The problem with the Object 261s, there's just not enough shells in the magazine. You need more shells because you can keep firing the whole battle long and run out before the minute the battle ends. Well before. That's especially so on grand battles. He's now here a quick look to see if he can spot where the enemy might be. If there's any tracer from the Batchat 155-58 or the Conqueror gun carriage, and they're probably on this side of the battlefield. Remember, the 13105 did a quick check of the east side of the railway lines, and nobody's seen anyone move over the railway lines onto that side of the map, so more than likely they're somewhere in this area, and we're looking for tracer right now. As I may have mentioned before, it's a little trick that Arty players can use. You press the V key, switch off all graphics, and then the tracers become much more visible when you see them. But we are now running short on time. 2 minutes 55 seconds left on the clock. The 279E has finally moved up, so he's engaging the enemy. But UKSkaface has still only got 3 shells left, and the 279E got taken out. And now he's complaining. Yeah, he has died, I am died, and I'm complaining that my team didn't do enough. And he was complaining that Arty wasn't shooting the bushes. Well, UKSkaface was seen by the EBR, who was probably in that bush that he was looking at earlier, and he's just been hit. And now he's complaining about Arty, and UKSkaface got taken out because he was just too close to that EBR 105. And he's quite right, UKSkaface. He didn't want to waste shells. He didn't have enough shells left for the end of the match. If he fired at bushes instead, he probably would have ended up wasting shells on bushes which were empty. And he's pointed out that he actually managed to get 3.5k of actual damage. He's also got just shy of 3k of stun assist as well. So his combined damage will be around about the 7k mark. Or 6k mark at least. The enemy's making their push. Only 1 minute left. 1 minute 13. Our 277's trying to get out of the way of the enemy because he's very low on hit points. Only 26 left. Well, there's a shell just landed on the railway wagons there. The IS-7 is chasing everyone. T-95's been seen. And he's been RT'd as well. He's tracked. The IS-7's going for a shot. He'll probably kill him. He does. Only 2 left now. And the clock's running down. Only 30 seconds left to go. And the 277 tries to cross the railway lines. Big mistake. Unfortunately, it was the EBR who killed him. And the EBR was just behind him. So there's only one left on the team. It's the Striv 103B. And where is he? Oh, he's just been killed. So it is a loss. With only a few seconds left on the clock, it's a defeat. And of course the 279E blamed all the Arty for not shooting the bushes. Well, it wasn't their fault. They don't have enough shells and they can't blind fire every bush. Well, here's the end of battle result. Well, it's the second class tank for UKSkaface in the Object 261. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 17 in this battle, so he was really doing a lot of damage. And he also picked up a Confederate medal for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else in his team. And just look at the sheer number of tanks he hit during that game. Must be close to all of them. Win rate for that game was 3,126. So let's have a look at the team score and see exactly what actually happened. Well, the high score, the highest damage was actually done by the T95 FV4201 Chieftain. He managed to get 5,335 hit points of damage. But UKSkaface managed 3,660 hit points of damage. And if we check his stun assist, we can see he did a further 3,406 hit points of stun assist. So combined damage, he actually did do 7k in the end. How much damage did the 279E, this mouthy individual, get? Well, he actually got 732 hit points of damage on the enemy and no spotting assist whatsoever. So he got 732 hit points, whereas UKSkaface got 7,000 combined damage. 10 times the much. And he blames Arty for not firing enough at the bushes. Honestly, I think the problem here is that he just doesn't realise that UKSkaface was very busy damaging the enemy and getting a lot of damage on them. Unbelievable. Anyway, the next highest damage after the Chieftain was in fact the Object 260 on the enemy team with 4,061 hit points of damage, and then came UKSkaface with 3,660. So he had the third highest damage in the game overall. And remember, he did pick up that Confederate as well. When it came to kills, well, the highest was the IS-7, the Object 277, 260 the Badger, the Batchat 155-58, the IS-7 and the EBR 105. They all got 2 kills apiece, and UKSkaface did manage to get a kill after all. And we should actually point out that the IS-7 on the enemy team got a steel wall, their EBR 105 got a patrol duty, their Leopard got a Confederate, so they were very good players. And our AMX 13105, he got a patrol duty because he was so busy spotting for our team. When it came to base XP, well, the EBR 105 on the enemy team was the best, 1,190 base experience points. And look at the spotting for him, 11,320. Now that was the tank that was actually sitting in the bushes. And I think he was the one that actually got the kill on UKSkaface in the end. I think it was him. Yes, 001. I could just check that. Yes, it was 001. He got killed by 001. And so, yes, it was that guy. That's why he did so well during that game. And after that, it was the 260 who managed to get 804. And the Batchat 155-58 got 794. UKSkaface got 557 base experience points. And the 279E, 261, a fraction. And if we look at the win rate for the 279, it was 80. 80. The win rate for UKSkaface, 3,126. I think that says it all. So, let's have a look at detail. 18 shots fired. He fired most of his mag. Only 2 shells left actually at the end. 10 direct hits, 1 penetration, 16 splash, damage of 3,660 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits. 1 was penetration, 1 was a result of splash damage, and 10 enemy vehicles damaged, 1 killed, and 765 hit points of damage assistance and 3,406 hit points of stun assist off 17 stuns. So actually, if you combine the damage figure here with that figure there and add on that figure, you're actually closer to 8k damage actually rather than 7. Closer. 17 stuns as well. Yep. 71,429 credits profit from the battle rather. 6839 for getting Courageous Resistance. That's for getting the epic medal in a losing game. 78,267 was the overall. And after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he still took away a profit of 3279. He picked up 2 bonds for the awards and for the Confederate and 9 for the battle because it was tier 10. So he took away 11 in total. 835 base XP or XP on a premium. 484 for Courageous Resistance, 660 from Personal Reserve, took away 1980. And yes, so I think we're all going to remember this 279 player. If you come across this idiot in battle again, Hempel 1996. He likes to blame other people for his failings in a reward tank for actually being able to use it properly. So watch out for that one. He'll try and blame you if he fails. So, if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that little notification bell so you get alerted when the new video comes out. And thank you for watching.